Alright guys, so we're doing water signs in this video. We are doing the topic of money, wealth, job, work, career, abundance, quality of life, goodies, all this stuff, success, all this good stuff. And we're doing it for the season of autumn. Any autumn that you're finding this, good to go. You can listen for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant rising. I'm just using the tarot, the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot, and some chimes and some leaves with this part. But there is going to be an extended available over on Patreon and for purchase separately. We're going to use the Angels of Abundance cards. We're going to use a variety of different oracle decks. And you can get more information about that down below in the description. So if you'd like that, I hope you're able to purchase it or join me over on Patreon and get it there. Let's see what we have for you. You'll find your timestamps down below in the description. So we are now starting with the sign of Cancer. Everyone else, use that timestamp to skip ahead. Let's see what we have for Cancerian people. Autumn, that they are listening. Thank you, spirit guides. Oh gosh, spirits are low when worry is high. Okay, some of you, there's been some overthinking, or there's some overthinking here, like lowered spirits maybe, overthinking, 10 of Needles. But the Knight of Presents and the Page of Presents looks very promising, because at some point we decide, let's do something about it. You know, what are the practical steps? What can we do with this energy? And we go out and we do it. Yeah, this is gorgeous actually. Okay, yeah. A lot of you, you're prioritizing honesty, or you're doing things like that are visible, insight here. I feel like you're willing to put in the work, the Eight of Presents. This is putting in the work, doing what needs to be done to get the bag, to get the results, to get the rewards. A lot of you will have work during this time. There's maybe some new opportunities you could be exploring with the Page of Presents and the Knight of Presents here. For some of y'all, or it's evolving. What you already do, what you already have in place is evolving in certain ways. Yes, the Ace of Needles, new ideas, new information, new messages, maybe new conversations, new people. You might be meeting new people this season, a lot of you. It's not all fun and games. I see that. There is a lot of like actual efforting. The practice pays off though. You're practicing something, you're building towards something, it's going to pay off. And I feel like you're able to enjoy this. You're able to enjoy the process to an extent. You're able to enjoy being productive and seeing the progress that's coming as a result of that. Not all fun and games, but do make time for some joy, for some fun here as well. Seven of Presents reversed. Some of you might be worried about gifts for the holidays, where the money's going to come from, if you're going to have enough money, if you're doing gift exchanges or not. What do I have for leaves and chimes? You guys got a whole pile of leaves, a whole stack of leaves. So some of you, you might literally be raking your lawn, or maybe this is like some sort of landscaping gig or work that you have. Yeah, definitely something seasonal. For a lot of you, it is to do with earth too, some sort of landscaping. A lot of earth sign energy here as well. So you could be connecting with earth sign people. Hats off. Hats off to you. And who do you need to like tip your hat to? Hats off. Congratulations. Do it. It's a good time to do that. Acknowledge others. And I feel like you're getting your recognition. People are tipping their hats. Hats off to you. All right. Full belly laughs. Full belly laughs predicted. Might be some sort of new joke, or with the Ace of Needles. It's like, never thought of it that way. That's actually really funny. Some sort of blank card. Some of you are making a card, or somebody's making a card for you. There's like blank card here. Or doing something where you fold the page like this. This could be a number of different manifestation techniques, or a variety of things. A measuring tape. This could be a tool you're working with. You might need to measure things. Working with a measuring tape here. Okay, some of you, there's some sort of connection to the year 2019, particularly a weekend in 2019. Not for everybody, but for some of you. For others, this is more about planning, especially your weekends, what's going on with your weekends, or keeping your schedule opened. So spontaneity can come in during the weekends. We've got a book here. It's like Vietnam, the history of Vietnam War. And we have a pawn here. So there's this energy of strategy, of competition, maybe battle for some of you. It feels like this could be happening during Scorpio season for some of y'all. The 8th house energy is involved. It could be about inheritances. It could be about any sort of 8th house money. There's talking about some sort of strategy with this. They're talking about not, with the pawn, it's like we don't just put our king, or we don't just move our queen or our king like nilly-willy, right? We send the pawn out. And so there's that sort of energy of like delegation possibly, or, risking a little bit but not betting the house type of energy. Definitely some spiritual stuff coming through. You're channeling something from the crown chakra, or having some sort of spiritual experience that could bring some sort of enlightenment, assist you in creating some sort of strategy, plan, or being able to make practical moves in the game of life, basically. Okay. Quite a bit with paper as well. As hats. So let's see. Anything else? Purple necklace. Consider wearing purple to help you connect with your divinity, your divine birthrights, this energy of royalty, of being worthy and deserving and magnetizing quality, the finer things, spiritual wealth, magic, transformation. Purple shows up as a power color. Some of you, there's this energy of like dullness or kind of blasé at times. It's like maybe feeling worn down, beaten down. The holidays energy is backwards. Not every day is a holiday. But when you look a little bit closer, there's really all this variety, all these different colors still there within yourself or within the situation. Beautiful. Okay. So they're showing me a mirror connected to the holidays or a holiday. For some of you, there could be a mirror. Or it's like something seems backwards or reverse. Again, it's like, we're not exchanging presents. We always do. That's what the holidays, it's largely what the holidays are about. That's our tradition. But there could be some sort of lesson connected to mirroring and reflections and gifts here. So that's what I'm seeing with this one. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys here. I hope you can join me over on the extended. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Okay, so next up we have the sign of Scorpio. We have for Scorpio for autumn on this topic. Thank you. Oh, Scorpio, what the heck is going on here? Alright, so a number of you, there's one or more people who have personal placements in either Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They could be creating some sort of challenge for you. There could be some blockage, some imbalance, some separation, delays connected to them. We also have Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Possibly same scenario, it's reversed energy. And we also have the Hanged Man. This can be Pisces energy. Feels like it could also be Virgo this time. And we have Libra over here, right side up. So a number of you got some sort of ally, personal placements in Libra, personal placements in Pisces. Judgment is really highlighted. Okay. Hanged Man. So I see a lot of kind of scary energy or toxic energy, painful energy here, restrictive energy here, confusion type energy here. So your skeleton key is showing up as like having good sense of judgment, being well-rounded, you know, using your having your brain be your tool, you know, be your mind is your tool. It is your servant, you are the master, and it needs to do its job. And so it's like, take the time to make your list and check it twice. Make your pro-con list, you know, make your plans, like evaluate things, gather your information, your data. Some of you, there's some sort of ruling or judgment call. Maybe you applied for a permit and you're finding out you get it, you didn't get it. But sound judgment is important here. And the Hanged Man says something might be on pause, or you might feel stuck in some way, or you are consciously choosing to wait on something. You know, this is like, go meditate. I'm going to sleep on this, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to switch gears for a while. I'm going to not focus on this or stop obsessing about this. Some of you may have been working very hard on something, at something for a period of time, and now you're pulling back your energy. The pendulum swings to the other side, and you're like, no, now it's time for me to be on vacation. It's time for me to take this day off. It's time for me to do other things. Just let it miss me, basically. And I think that's improving your judgment. But you might you might find some resistance to this, or like some people saying some negative things. You're surrounded by some toxic energy, basically. And yeah, some of this is painful. The Three of Swords, the Four of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups right side up. Some of you have some sort of new love offer here. Somebody's trying to give you a cup. It's like they're trying to give from their heart, whether it's material things or they want to be in a relationship with you. They're asking you out on a date. They're asking you to be in a committed relationship, whatever it is. But I feel like this doesn't feel right to you or something. The Four of Potions reversed. It's like, if you feel like you'd be discontent in accepting this, you're going to reject it, basically. Even if it pains you because, oh, you wanted to accept that gift. You could have used what they were offering, but it wasn't right. Or, you know, whatever it is, you care about this person and it hurts you because, like, oh, you know, if it was a good match, then that would be nice. I don't want to, you know, but it's not. I know this. I know. Like, I have my judgment here about this. We want separate things, whatever. Let me go ahead and get you some chimes and get you your leaves here. Guys, some of you, it's like you're dealing with authoritative figures or people who are trying to be in an authoritative role, and they're not meant to be, at least not with you, or it's like they're toxic in certain ways, and it's really testing you to like have your balance, keep your wits about you, you know, have a strong sense of self. We have a light bulb here with uncle. So some of you, and love, some of you, there's some sort of new idea or illumination that may come from an uncle related to something that was paining you, or related to love, just in general. The light bulb here. Some of you might need to change your light bulbs, or there might be different colored lights somewhere you're working, or with a project, somewhere you go, the light bulb energy. Can we read it? Can we still read it? I'm trying to undo it with one hand. It's kind of challenging. Yeah, that's not legible anymore. Torn pieces of paper. Okay, ripping up paper, torn pieces of paper showing up. The number 9 is here. Look up 9, and it's, it's vibration, the vibration of 9 for additional messages and insights. This could be talking about the month of September for some of you. 9 a.m., 9 p.m., October 9th. What else? A day of it could be a number of things. It could be somebody's address. We've got list making. Yeah, it could be I don't know why you'd go with 9 instead of 10, but it's like number 9 on a list, maybe. Some connection with that. Lists are really highlighted. Got a piece of a puzzle. Okay, so we're getting some more of the pieces are coming together. You got a piece of the puzzle here. Thanks. Okay, some of you are receiving a thank you from somebody who has personal placements in Capricorn, or you're thanking somebody who has personal placements in Capricorn. Could be receiving some money as you sleep. A lot of you are going to receive some sort of money as you sleep. It's going to wind up in your account. Somebody's going to make a purchase online from you or something like this while you're sleeping. Beach and love and beach near each other. That's interesting. We've got yes, sky. Okay, for some of you, somebody named Sky might say yes to you, or vice versa. We got Y. We've got N. Yes or no. Yes or no, and then we have the yes. We have a drum. Some of you might play drums. Somebody plays drums. There's this. They're showing me this thing where we listen to your heart. Listen to the beat of your heart, right? It's got a rhythm. It's like a drum beat. The earth has a rhythm, like a drum beat, pulses. It's like finding that beat, finding the rhythm, moving to the beat of your own drum, perhaps, or it's like syncing up with the rhythm, with the beat. Okay, music could be, especially, music with drums in it, but music could be an aspect here this month for sure. Maybe you're making some money connected to music in some way, or it's helping you get in the flow, improve your finances or your quality of life. We've got this chime. This is my chime of portal energy. It's interdimensional travel. It's like a pyramid. It's many different things. Goes into the super conscious. So yeah, it's like sky's the limit, not even. Yes. A lot of you, this sacred geometry. There's something mystical, something magical, something enchanting. For some of you, something tied to ancient history, other planets, other dimensions here that's being explored. And you're going to love it. A lot of you, you're going to love this. You're going to be thankful for this. It could be multiple things. It's a great time to keep note of your dreams. There's this message about not obsessing, not having to overwork or work too hard for things. Especially connected to the bedroom. I don't know why, but especially connected to the bedroom. So if you're busting your ass working overtime because you think you need you want a certain type of bed and it's expensive and you're trying to save the money for that, the guides are saying there's an easier way, or bringing more balance and less obsessive energy is actually the way to go. For some of you, this could have to do with sexually related goals, sex, or dreams, dream recall, redecorating your bedroom, anything like that. Okay. Yeah, we got a blank piece of paper here. It's numbered. We've got this sugar skull over here, a little purple skull. So Day of the Dead, a shout out about Day of the Dead, something in particular happening then. A lot of you, there's this message of the veil being thin and celebrating Halloween, celebrating your season. The image of skulls can be an image of immortality. connected to the ancestors as well. Use your judgment, use your discernment about what it means for you personally. I do predict a lot of you, like you're getting some sort of new thing that has colorful skulls on it, or you're seeing something, using something with your business with colorful skulls. Okay, so we'll get you some leaves as well. Some of you might find or receive some torn money. It could have a little rip on it, some sort of tear. Okay, orange and green. A lot of love, a lot of creative energies, creative flow, creative juices. That can be sexual energy as well, and a lot of love here. And it can also include money flow, definitely. They're showing me like slanted roofs. Here. They're also showing me like moving towards Day of the Dead, moving towards Halloween season, and your list making being a factor of what happens, helping you to alleviate any confusion, help you get your thoughts grounded, help you to take inspired action, help you be more confident in the actions you take and be seen as somebody who's reliable, dependable, somebody who can get the job done, somebody in a position of authority, somebody to be respected. The King of Wands reversed. Some of you, there will be frost or there will be snow at some point in the autumn. I'm seeing here. Okay, what else? There could be some things that are wrinkly. I'm just talking about like unwrinkling them. Definitely see some snow. So preparing for colder months, winter time, winterization. It's all coming through. This is really interesting because it's like eyeballs up here too. I feel like the divine is looking over you and looking down upon you, so to speak. You're not alone in that sense. Like your spirit guides are very much with you and looking after you, even when you're struggling, when you're in pain. So reach out and work with them as you're inspired to do that. They can't assist. Sometimes certain like angels can't help you, can't intervene unless you ask for their help. I feel like that's what the Page of Candles reversed is talking about in part. Yeah, some of you might be preparing products or things for the winter, holiday gifts, something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for this particular reading. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope y'all can enjoy it. Sorry, the sirens are distracting me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and you can join me over on the extended if you'd like to do that. Many blessings, and bye-bye. All right, Pisces, let's see what you got coming through here. Could be some sort of retrograde happening through the sign of Sagittarius that's influencing things. Could be really bringing in some sort of new beginning, aligning you with some sort of new beginning. Yes, there we go. New beginning. It's like you connect with it energetically first, this new beginning. You start like your soul starts calling for something. You have a hunch about something or a feeling, you know. It's like you might not have all of the information, or it doesn't like make logical sense right away, but you have this desire. Your heart, your soul is pulling you, is calling you in a direction. You have to take the first step, maybe in the dark, before you see something materialize here with the Ace of Pentacles. But this is strengthening your intuition. This is showing that you trust in yourself, your heart, your intuition, the universe. And I feel like you're creating something that has staying power with the Ace of Coins. For some of you, this is a new job opportunity or a new stream of income, a new client you'll be working with. Again, there's like some sort of staying power or longevity connected to this new beginning. Could be a resource as well. Maybe you're purchasing a home or a boat or something like this. Anything. It doesn't have to be a big purchase. Just something. Okay. Page of Potions is reversed. The Emperor is reversed. As far as zodiac signs go, on the table you have Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe Taurus. Okay, they're all showing up. So these could be characters in your story, for sure. Yeah, I don't think you're letting things get you down, not for long. There's ups and downs this season. It's definitely showing that. There's loss, there's gain. But there's no flat line. It's like a wave. There could be something here, like, we think we'd enjoy this, or there's a crush going on. Somebody's crushing on you. You're crushing on somebody. It's a thing. You know, maybe you haven't done this before. You think you'd like to do this, or maybe you haven't traveled to this place. You'd like to try this. And there's some sort of authoritative figure either within yourself or externally that's saying no, that's making this harder for you, some sort of blockage. However, the Chariot is like, you're the driver in your life. You know, you're taking the reins, you're taking control, you're going to guide the sleigh, you're going to do what you will, ultimately. It's like, it's not going to stop you if it's meant to be, but it could slow you down for a little bit. The Five of Potions, some sort of loss, some sort of disappointment. The Six of Needles, it's like we get right back up on the horse, we repair ourselves, we rest, we heal, we do what needs to be done, but then we get right back up on the horse. Again, you're not being kept down. There's some sort of acceleration here. I feel like through this up and down, through this struggle, through the process, is like you're being seen as somebody who has staying power, or who can get the job done, or who isn't going to give up, who's going to be persistent, who's going to make it, basically. Okay, let's get your chimes. Yeah, it's like there's some sort of template or recipe or instruction manual, right? The way that things have been done before. And you could follow that. But the Temperance reverse with the Fool card and the the Ace of Pentacles showing up like they are makes me feel like I got a new idea. You know, I'm going to do something a new way. This does have to be a family tradition or connected to family. Here we have family here. Or it's like your family proposes some sort of new idea. So it's like, instead of following that recipe and making the dirt cake that we always make around Halloween, we're gonna like intuitively cook something. You know, I want to try something new. Let's try this recipe, or let's, you know, I got this idea and I'm gonna intuitively cook this, make this, see how it comes out. That's just an example, but it could be more literal for some of you. Eucalyptus, some of you are working with eucalyptus. We've got a pot of gold here. Some of you, there's not just like one coin or, you know, one thing, but there's a whole pot of rewards, or a whole pot of gold, or a whole bag of money connected to somebody who has personal placements in Sagittarius, or here for you during Sagittarius season, especially like during a retrograde through Sagittarius. Okay, family is showing up. We've got the sunflowers reversed. Great season to work with sunflowers. I love sunflowers. They are just symbols of abundance and prosperity, happiness, joy, cheer. So consider working with sunflowers. It's a great idea. We've got the bluebird with the hat. Some of you will be listening to birds, hearing birds, and they could inspire you. I'm getting. They could creatively inspire you. They could inspire you with new ideas. It's like new information coming through. The root chakra, as well as like the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, the crown chakra, possibly connected to bird song, bird music, bird song, or some sort of message maybe about money, as well. Yeah, the peace stone, the bottle cap here, some of you having drinks, the pit bull, bulldog. Some of you use bulldog, pit bull. Yeah, hats off to you. Okay, this came up with another pile too, so it's a great time. You know, congratulate people, tip your hats, pay your respects. I feel like that's going to come back to you. It's coming through as a prediction of you doing this and or advice for people doing this for you, paying you respect, tipping their hats to you, hats off to you, Pisces, and or, you know, vice versa, you doing this for other people. Okay, for letters we have the word hair. Hair. Maybe you're doing something new with your hair. Hair. Getting your hair done, new hairdo, hairstyle. Hairy, scary monsters. The fall, we have hair. And we also have air. Okay, fresh air is important. It's clean air. Could be talking about air sign people as well. Giving things breathing room, getting air, getting distance from toxic authoritative figures, so forth. What else do we have? Anything else? Hi, H-I. Hi, hello. Maybe saying hi to people. Maybe it's been a while for some of you. Some of these people you're saying hi to, or it's meeting new people. Saying hi. Could be Rhode Island for some of you. R-I. Ra. Sun God. Ra. R-I-A. Anything else? I think that's probably it. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. I don't know. Leave it in the comments if I am, if you see something. Cool. So, yeah. Some of you, you're going to need to... You're going to need to spell something out to somebody. You're going to need to take action and demonstrate something and just live it and prove it. Okay. But beautiful communication on the table. A lot of really wonderful predictions for you guys so far. We'll get you a couple leaves as well. And then I am going to move it into the extended. I hope you can join me over there if you'd like to. I am getting something specific here of some of you sharing some sort of beverage, giving some sort of offering to the ancestors, departed loved ones. That's a beverage here with the bottle cap. I don't know if it's coffee, it's tea, it's alcohol, whatever it is. It's like sharing beverage with those on the other side. Okay. There's some sort of interesting pattern or it's like with colors, you know, we have tie-dye, paisley. It's not any of those. It's nothing I know by name specifically, but it's showing some sort of interesting thing with colors here. It's created. Peace is really important. You're prioritizing peace. There's some sort of, yeah, peace. I see a peace sign here too, so it's really highlighted. Okay. There's some mystery. There's some illumination as well. There's some mystery, and it feels overall like it's an enchanting type of mystery. It's welcome, it's fun, it's playful, it's in, you know, good spirits, it's in tune with the season. What is this? Showing me like a pitchfork pointed in the direction of the past, pointed in this Sagittarius retrograde energy of this Temperance reverse energy. I'm not sure what that means. I'm also seeing a rabbit. I feel like it's somebody born in year of the rabbit. We have hair, it's spelled differently, but still. So you could be dealing with a rabbit sign person. Maybe they have some opportunities for you. Help them in some way, or they can be of assistance to you. Yeah, there's this energy of like, if somebody is thinking that you're a newbie when you're not, it's like you have experience, you have wisdom, and they might be thinking that you're just getting your feet wet with something, or you're a newbie at something. Like, they've got another thing coming. Like, you're going to show them because you're taking the reins and you're like, no, I'm a qualified, skilled driver in this. I can do what I do. You just watch me. So that's what I see for you guys. Okay, I will go ahead and leave your reading here, and ooh, we've got HR 2 hour. I will leave you here, and I look forward to reading for you over in the extended if you're joining me there. Many blessings, Pisces, and bye-bye.